Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. Today I'm playing along with Mixed Media Mayhem. Today we're supposed to use acrylics, gold, and neutrals. And I also threw in a couple scraps, so I'm playing along with Baby Got Scraps. So my neutral would be the black paper that I used for each of my pockets. Here is one of my scraps that I pulled to mat that one particular small photo. The rest of them were big enough that I really didn't do much of a mat. You can see that I didn't have room to do much kind of embellishment, so I just took my Tim Holtz tiny attacher and stapled on either side of those pictures, and that's all that's going to go in that pocket. Otherwise, so here I basically have just put pictures down and a few minor embellishments, and I moved each of those pockets aside. And so now I'm going to work on some of the other ones that have a little more embellishing on them. So I had these 4 chevrons. I actually think they were supposed to be like corner, what do you want to call them? Just to go on the corners, photo corners. Oh my goodness, words. And instead I turned them into chevrons. And so just adding these 2 little chipboard circles with stars on them, they also have gold on them. So I've met my neutral and I've met my gold. And here I'm looking at the sticker sheet to see if there's anything that I might want to put down at the bottom of this sheet. And so here I do decide to go ahead and use a portion of this border sticker, put the rest of it back on there. I did fussy cut so it matched up with the chevrons on that sticker there. Add another one of those circle stars, and that's it. So then this pocket I actually turned into a flip up, and so I just left my paper as when in the length of the so it's, let's see, 6 inches tall, and nope, 8 inches tall, and the 3 inches wide. And so I put one picture on the front of the flap and one on the back of the flap. And then here is what I decided to put into that other blank area just to embellishment. I was just going to cut down this 4x4 card from one of the cut apart sheets, and I was going to leave some of the background paper, and ultimately I decided it was going to pop off the paper better if I cut it all the way down to the black border and just use my corner rounder to round the corners like it was on the original paper. So have that on there now. Stick that down, and then I do add a couple of stickers on here from the sticker sheet. So a little cone, a couple of cones, and a stoplight. So there is that one. And so this is actually the final card. That here is where my acrylic comes in, that I have this little acrylic bulldozer, and that is actually from Bramble Fox, which is a British company. British, I don't know if it's British, but it comes from the UK. And I actually pulled out some of these brown wood green sequins that I have to make it look like the bulldozer was scooping up these sequins. So there you can see I have a little close-up shot there. And then I also added some words into the same one, which becomes my title page that says unique, authentic, and rugged. And just kind of showing you some quick details of each of the pockets. And here are the close-up shots. So as far as my mixed media, I guess you would call it that the sequins mixed in with the acrylics. I don't have any true wet mixed media on these pages, but I do have different types of media on my page. So if you have any questions for me, leave those down below, and I will have links to each of the playlists for the hops that I'm playing with today, as well as my social media accounts that you can check out other creative things that I have done. So thank you for stopping by.